As an actor, you have to write at least 3 things a day that move you, so you're paying attention to the stuff that you have a point of view about, so you can get behind a character.
Hi, I'm Alex DeLerma, and this is the Cinema Gym. If these videos are helping you and you want to see some more, please like, subscribe, comment. Let's keep this thing going. You actually came up with this topic. What should actors do in between jobs?
First of all, I think you need to do what you love, right? So if you, let's say you went out an audition, you really wanted this role. It's like the role of your dreams, and you're sitting at home going, please give me that role, please give me that role, I just want that role, I just want that role. And you're spinning. And this is my belief, that's the energy you're throwing out, this needy energy you're throwing out into the universe. Instead of taking control of what your career is and going, you know what? That's okay. I showed up. I did my best job. Now, what can I do today? Like, I had these great people in my acting class. You know, I went to Playhouse, so I had James Franco was in my class.
Right.
I had Scott Conn was in my class.
Right.
Scott knew he was going to be successful. His father is very successful.
Right.
He said, I have to get good at this.
Yeah.
And I love this, and I want to get really good. So they were always working. James finished Spider-Man, and he's at school till 3 a.m, you know, directing and acting in a play called Harry Ape. And then when he's on Broadway doing Of Mice and Men, when he's done, he's going to location to do his, you know, to scout his films.
Yeah.
So it's like, before you even get that successful, you have an iPhone. And just write a short. Shoot something with your friend, because there you are, empowering yourself. Throw it up on YouTube. Next thing you know, your friends are looking at it, and you're getting that energy of like, dude, your stuff is good. Instead of sitting home going, please, because the more you put out there that this is what I am and this is what I'm doing, everything shifts. You had someone, what was the actor that was?
Trevor Etienne.
Trevor, talking about manifestation. So that's just what I believe. If you put that energy into something, you're going to just keep doing it.
I love that.
You're going to keep doing it. What you see and it's like the Olympics. They don't just have a blind vision. They have a very specific vision, right?
I love this. And I want to go back to something you said early, which was about the audition. And then there's a tendency for an actor to then hyper-focus on, is it going to happen? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're waiting for that phone to ring, metaphorically. As opposed to thinking of the audition as, and I try to encourage the actors that I coach, don't think of it as an audition. It was a showcase for your talent, free of charge. For industry professionals. You did it. It's done. Move on. And then to piggyback onto what you're saying is, well, move on to what? Literally occupy your mind with a creative pursuit, like Kathleen is saying. And then that jumps onto the other thing that you were just saying, which is essentially the law of attraction. Because trust me, I am not Mr. If I can't see it, smell it, touch it, I generally don't believe in it, right? But there is absolutely something about putting things out into the universe, meaning not wishing and hoping it's the secret. No, it's the doing. And when the doing occupies your every being, and that's what you're talking about, and that's what you're thinking about, and then you're having coffee with your friend, and people start talking about you. Have you seen Alex lately? Yeah, he's writing this crazy thing. Oh, I like that topic. You got Alex's number? It's happened so many times in my own life, and I think that's what you're talking about.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And I want to go top on something you said about when you tell your actors to just go and then you're there to showcase. I'd even go further than that. You know, I feel like a lot of actors, they're told like, go get that job, go get this thing. And it's like, actors are not rigged that way. They're not there to get stuff. We're not here to get stuff. So if you tell an actor, go get something, they're like, wait, icky, that feels so icky. I feel so needy, when they're here to give a gift. So it's like they're not there to get a job. They're in there to give a performance of their life or drop a love bomb, boom, and leave. And everybody's like, where did they go? Right? So if you make actors think that they have to get something, it's going against their nature. They're by nature givers. So to empower them, man, go in and give a beautiful performance. And that's your only job. You have no control. You look like the producer's ex. They're not going to hire you. There's nothing you can do, but you can just at least leave a little love and go on your day.
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm done.
man.
You're sprinkling crumbs for. I know now. I know. But this is what I love about these little mini podcasts we do. That we're now really in a different topic now, and that's okay. Because I want to piggyback on what you just said. You are when you go to an audition. It's not a job interview. It's not an audition. It's a showcase, and you are sprinkling crumbs through the forest that they will later follow to your door.
It's beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
It's absolutely true because being an overnight success generally takes 10 years or more. And if you read Ron Perlman's autobiography, it's 30 years.
30 years. Mm-hmm.
His book, Overnight Success, right?
Yep.
Easy Street the Hard Way.
Yes.
What else can or should an actor be doing? Because you're going to get resistance to writing. I had resistance to writing, and then it just changed everything for me. What's something else that you can be doing in that downtime?
Well, first of all, can I
occupy
answer
your
that
mind?
question?
Yeah.
As an actor, you have to write at least 3 things a day that move you, so you're paying attention to the stuff that you have a point of view about, so you can get behind a character. So you have to write as an artist. You got to journal. Otherwise, what are you doing? Are you going to remember everything? You know, remember when you were ready to kill that person the other day, or when your nephew said, "You're my hero," and your heart's warmed up? Like, you're not going to remember that. So you have to write. You have to just at least journal 3 things a day.
So not just journaling as your character, but start a journal for your life.
Things that move you.
Yeah.
3 things. Can be anything. It doesn't mean move you to tears, but you could be in the car with your buddy and he says something and you guys crack up for like 20 minutes. You're like, oh my God, I haven't laughed that long. You just write it down.
I love it.
It's just beautiful because that's something that hits you. And when you're getting, your instrument's getting hit or fired up, there's something there that's golden. You gotta tap into that, baby.
You got one more before we wrap it up that they can be thinking about doing in between the gigs?
Yeah, go
Anything
to
else?
the beach. Go experience life. Somebody says, come work on my horse ranch. Go. Next thing you know, you'll get cast in a Western, like live, breathe, smell the
So
roses.
finding
like,
other skill-
love.
other
Yeah,
skill
do stuff you
sets.
love. Anything you love. You thought you want to take a dance class? Go take a dance class. Like, just, it's your instrument. Your acting is your whole instrument. What does your being need to nourish itself? So when you're on break, like if let's say you went and did a movie in Poland and you get home and you're like, I just need to go surfing for a week.
Right.
Go surfing for a
surf,
week.
yeah.
Do what your body needs, and then you'll get right back into the flow.
And don't sit next to the phone.
Don't wait
And don't
for
think
anything.
about
No,
the
it's over.
winner.
You've done your job. You've done it. You can't think about that audition. That audition is so behind you. You have done everything you need to do. It's like somebody just closes the door. What are you going to do? Stand at the door and listen and waste all that time and hear everything that doesn't even matter? You're done. Move on. It's hard to hear. I've been there too.
You are the best.
You're the best.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Thank you, Alex.
The Cinema Gym is all about helping you transition from the stage to the screen. If you're interested in classes, seminars, or private coaching, you can visit the website. Hope to see you in the gym soon.
thecinemagym.com for virtual one-on-one coaching for camera.